bumper?
Yeah, sure. That bumper works. All right, so I've got a box. I got a box. Whoops.
Whoops.
Is it big on the inside?
We'll have to find out. I didn't even. I'll just pull my microphone over here so it's a little bit in front of me. It came slightly busted, so I didn't even have to cut it open. All I had to do was pull off my address. I even blacked out my.
And also block out the code, the barcode thing, because they can use those bars to track where it is too.
Yeah, I don't care that much.
It's all wibbly wobbly.
If someone wants to put that much effort into finding me, go for it.
Squiggly wiggly.
So we've got some fun stuff here. Oh, books. Actually, you know what? We're going to start with this one because I know what this is. Pirate Borg. This is a pirate version of Mork Borg, which is an art-forward, old-style Renaissance game. Very simple rules. And this is a starter set. So I'm going to open this up in a second for you. See what's inside. Down Among the Dead. So this is their new up thing, and it is I believe it's in it. Got adventures in it, so you can see it's got some fun fonts and interactions, house rules, Jolly Roger flag alterations, dark Caribbean islands that you can explore, coral reef. This is much less art than the original, but it's still, the art you can see is really fancy. Mork Borg is known for its fancy art and numerous fonts.
So Dave, does that book tie in with that game then?
Yes. Yeah, this is all to do with with Mork Borg. You can see there's a map there for the adventure. So it's got all sorts of cool fun stuff. I'm excited to dig into this. And the third thing we've got here, Cabin Fever. So it's another, I'm going to get rid of this box. You guys are still going? Yes.
It's not 2 hours yet.
No, it's not quite 2 hours. Player classes, GM tools, adventures, bestiary, bunch of extras. Pirate Borg known conspirators assembled on itch.io to create a content for the worst pirate RPG ever made. Worst in the best way. Of the 126 original entries, these 20 were selected by two panels of judges and compiled together. They form Cabin Fever. So this is content created by the fans.
So the name of the book is called Cabin Fever?
Yes.
And this is for in my brain. I got the cabin fever. It's driving me insane.
Woo!
I found the Muppets.
Yep. And this gives you some new and exciting characters that you can play.
So is one like a DM book? Sorry, Dave. Is one like a DM book? One's like a player's handbook.
Yeah, this is definitely this is more player forward. A sea bishop, interesting. And the other one is definitely more GM forward. But you can see all the funky art. I will pull out. Let's pull open what we got for time here. We got 15 minutes. Sure, we can pull open this.
Zip.
We're gonna be like that. Of course, we got something in plastic right when I have cut nails. There we go. Cabin Fever is also a 2002 film about college kids infected with a flesh-eating disease. Good times.
What's it again?
What?
What was it about again?
A flesh-eating college kids in a flesh-eating disease.
Any college has a flesh-eating disease.
I mean, you're not wrong. So we've got a cool set of dice here. It looks like they're just a fun font, but it's all the dice you could possibly need to play. You got 4 D6s, 2 D20s, D10 and D10 percentile, D4, and it's a funky D4. It's not the pyramid version. It's a rollable.
Oh, cool.
Funky.
12, a 12, a 2, and an 8. So you got a full set of dice. I have no idea what these cards are. I'm assuming these are. Let's see. There's a dinghy, a longboat. So it's naval crew combat actions, character cards.
Never assume.
Yeah. So these are for NPCs and villains and monsters. We got images on one side, stats on the other, some lore, all that sort of thing,
All that jazz.
and more monsters. Again, art on one side, stats on the other, so you can kind of show off. Hey, players, look at this.
Look what I can do.
Look at, and then on the back side, he's got Necro Jelly, 1 hit point, 6 morale, no armor. Skull Sting does D2 damage, ignores armor instead of lowering it hit points. It damage depletes the Devil's Luck. If PC has no Devil's Luck remaining, permanently lower one of the abilities by 1, whichever is highest, minimum 3. So those are kind of neat.
Yeah. I really need to get into table games, man.
Oh, there's so many great opportunities out there for stuff like that.
You're just making me want to play them with all that stuff. I haven't, but I really should. I need to be a proper nerd.
A couple of dry erase markers. So there's going to be some kind of dry erase stuff in here. Here's a player's guidebook. So this is the player's portion of the rule book, and it's got different. It's got your basic rules of what stuff is, ability scores, how violence works, and you got your different character classes. So there's a brute, Necro Jelly. That's it. That's the flesh-eating disease in college gym locker rooms. Rapscallion. So yeah, you can see these
Nasty.
have different art and wildly different layouts with each different kind. Buccaneer, Swashbuckler, Zealot. And these are all different classes that you can choose from. Sorcerer.
I
Hardly
still
know her.
can't see your daily rations of rum there.
Yes, there's daily rations of rum in some of these. You as you should. Tall Tale. You got different kinds. You got merfolk, aquatic mutants, a fowl, crocodile, lucky parrots. These are sentient animals. Different weapons. And there's a section on the Devil's Luck that I mentioned earlier. Every class gains a number of Devil's Luck points. Landlubbers begin with D2. After resting at least 6 hours, if and only if your luck is depleted, roll class's designated die and regain that much Devil's Luck. Use the Devil's Luck to deal max damage with an attack. Lower damage dealt to your opponent or yourself by D6. Neutralize crit fumble. Lower one tests damage result by 4. Reroll any die roll. So there's all sorts of great options in here. We'll look more later. There is Trapped in the Tropics. So this is an adventure, and it's quite a thick adventure for all things considered. So this is be mostly for your GM. It's got a lot of the you can see the artwork is some of these same guys that were on those cards. Let's see what else we got in here. We've got dry erase shiny player
Character sheets.
character sheets. Words escaped me for a second there.
Words.
So you can reuse them. And here's some more permanent one. These are just regular pull off. This is as big as the as you need. One page there, one page there. So simple character stuff. It's so simple. What else we got in here? We've got, this looks like a map. You got a, or maybe it's a poster. You got a big ship there. Let's see what's on the other side. Oh yeah, it's a small map. So you got a side view map and a top view map. And
more maps.
More maps. Again, a top view and a side view. Of a much bit, and then some sea maps at a much bigger scale.
Nobody's turned on yet.
This is just a straight water map, it looks like. On this side. So a hex map for water. And a smaller scale hex map of an island and surrounding area. More maps, lots of maps, and here we go. Tokens. So here's some boat tokens to go on those maps. And NPCs tokens for the map.
Okay.
And these look like tokens for the player characters, as well as some other stuff. And printed on the bottom of the box is more stats. So there's all sorts of fun stuff. And then I'm going to reach over here because I happen to have it within arm's reach. This is what the full rule book looks like. So you got that same players area, but also more stuff for the GM. Including a little adventure in there. My review of Pirate Borg is not currently on the website, TheRatHole.ca. We're going through some renovations on the site, and the 1,000 past reviews are slowly being ported over to the new format. But yeah, that is Pirate Borg from Limithron. I can't wait to dig into all this. This is gonna be a ton of fun. I appreciate you guys letting me open that up and show that off.